What's up, World 2 family? It's Abraham, supervisor here at South Coast Welding Academy. And in today's video, I'm going to do a 4G Mig and Flux test. This is a really common test if you're going to go out there and try to find a job as a structurer at a welding shop. I hope this video helps y'all out, and let's get it done. Alright guys, so I got my coupon tacked up here. My setup that I'm using right here is I'm using a 1/2 inch plate. I'm using a 1/8 gap with about a 16 landing on it, okay? And the settings on my machine that I'm gonna use is gonna be 17 volts and about, what is that? About 195 wire speed. Hopefully my keyhole doesn't get out of control. Hopefully that's a good heat. And let's get to it. All right, and the technique I'm gonna be concentrate my wire on the leading edge of the puddle. As I'm moving side to side, right here, I'm gonna stay on the leading edge of my puddle. If I see it trying to eat up the edges too much, I'm gonna climb up more on the walls where there's more meat. Over here, I'm gonna move towards the walls where there's more meat. I'm just gonna carry it like this, swinging it like a C motion. Right there. Some advice: when you tack up your coupon, you want to start with the side that's more closed up and leave the open side towards the end, because eventually when you get to the end, it's gonna close up on you. And if you start with the open side and you finish with the side that's closed more, it's going to close on you. It's going to be hard to penetrate. Alright guys, you're going to stay at the leading edge of the puddle. Be as steady as possible so I can finish up, pull the tight end. Oh, and that's the root right there. So it's very common when you're doing a 4G that after you get done, that your root kind of sags down a little bit like this. You see this? That's very common. Some people will leave it like that, and the flux will, pretty much burn it out. What I like to do, just to play it on the safe side, so I don't get any trapped slag on the sides, with my grinder, I would come over here and shave it down, shave this drip down a little bit. Not too much, because then you run the risk of blowing through with your flux core hot pass. So that's the root, and let me get ready and change over to flux core. All right, guys. So as you can see, I took some of the heaviness of the root pass with the grinder, and remember, not too much, because then it makes it really thin, and then you're prone to blowing through with your hot pass with flux core. So let's get this hot pass over with. All right, guys. So I'm about to start my hot pass with flux core. The settings I'm using is I'm running around 24 volts and about 260 wire speed. Okay. When I throw my beads down with flux core, especially on the 4G, it's really hard to see the puddle. So what I guide myself with is the edges of the puddle, because you can clearly see the edges. All right, the edge of the puddle is going to tell you where you're at on the plate and what you're doing. Okay, and pretty much you want to aim your wire in the center of your puddle. Okay, don't go to the leading edge with the wire, because if you go to the leading edge with the wire, you're more prone to blow through like that. Okay, so you want to keep your wire on the center of the puddle. and guide yourself by looking at the edge of the puddle. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm keeping my wire on the center of the puddle, and I'm using the edge of the puddle to guide myself. And then I dab right here. Okay, so that's my my hot pass. Let's wire wheel it and see how it looks. Alright guys, so I just finished my hot pass. Came out really good. I really like the settings, so I'm gonna leave the settings right there. Now I'm gonna put 2 beads, and I should get it flush with these next 2 beads. I'm gonna put one on the left side and then one on the right side. Okay, and like I said, I'm gonna be watching the edges to guide myself. Okay, let's get it. Alright guys, so I just finished flushing this. As you can see, it's really fast. It's a really fast process. Before you start your cap, it's really important, this is what I do, because it's really important to grind your guideline. With Flux Core, whether it be pipe or any type of plate, I always draw my guideline with my grinder, because it's really easy to lose where you're going or to lose track of where you're at with Flux Core. I don't know, it's one of the hardest ones to cap. But so what I do is I always grind, no matter what I'm doing with Flux Core on my cap. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start my cap. It looks like I'm gonna do a 2-beat cap. The way I cap this, I zigzag, you know, like everything else, I always zigzag. And what I'm gonna be looking for, every time I zigzag to my left side, I'm gonna line up the edge of the puddle with this grind mark that I made right here, and then go back. Line up the edge of the puddle, go back. Line it up, go back. Line it up, go back. And remember, it's not my wire that's gonna go up to my line. No, it's gonna be the edge of my puddle that's gonna go to the line. My wire is probably only gonna go up to like about right here, and my puddle should come over here. Boom, slag peel. Alright guys, as you can see, I finished my first bead right here. I'm about to throw my second bead down on the right side, and I drew my guideline again with my grinder. Very important. Alright, there are some people that don't do it, but I do it. Not gonna lie to you. right, guys, so there y'all have it. 4G Mig and Flux. I hope y'all like this video, and I hope it helps y'all out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram page on AB Welds. Until next time.